The morning sun rose gently above the thick forest, spreading golden light across the tall trees. Birds sang their songs, announcing the start of a new day. Deep inside the forest, a hunter walked quietly, his bow in hand and his eyes sharp, searching for signs of movement. This hunter was not just any man. He was known for his skill, but even more for his kindness. While many hunters thought only of themselves, this one always believed that whatever the forest gave him was a gift to be shared. That day, the forest was kind. The first arrow he released brought down a fat rabbit. Soon after, he caught a gazelle that had been hiding in the bushes. His basket began to grow heavy, filled with food that could last for many days. Still, he pressed on, humming softly to himself, thankful for the blessings of the morning. As the sun climbed higher, the hunter decided to return home. But on the narrow path leading out of the forest, he met a farmer. The man was thin and tired, his clothes torn, his steps slow. Hunger was written all over his face. The farmer looked at the hunter's heavy basket and sighed. "If only I had even a little to eat," he whispered to himself, thinking no one could hear. The hunter stopped. He looked at the man carefully, and without a second thought, reached into his basket. He pulled out the rabbit, fresh and ready to be roasted. "Here, brother," the hunter said gently. "Take this home. May it give you strength." The farmer's eyes filled with tears. He held the rabbit close to his chest and said, "May the earth itself bless your footsteps. You have saved me today." The hunter only smiled, nodded, and continued down the path. Not long after, he saw children in the bushes. Their small hands carried only a few wild berries. Their stomachs rumbled, but they tried to hide it with laughter. The hunter's heart softened. He placed a piece of gazelle meat before them and said, "Eat well, children. The forest provides for all of us." The children jumped with joy, their laughter ringing out as if the trees themselves were clapping. The hunter walked on, his basket now much lighter. Yet strangely, he felt no loss. In fact, his heart felt stronger, warmer, richer. But as the path grew darker, and the wind blew colder, the hunter sensed something unusual. The forest, which had been full of song, grew silent. Not even a bird called. He stopped, listening. The silence pressed heavily on him. Something, or someone, was watching. The hunter tightened his grip on his bow. His eyes scanned the trees. The shadows seemed deeper, the air thicker. And then, he heard it. A low growl, deep and dangerous, echoing from the darkness. The generous hunter stood still, knowing that what awaited him ahead would change his journey forever. To be continued.